So autumn is almost here, and depending on where in the country you live, the leaves may have already started to change color. To help you get ready for the season, we're going to make a linen fall wreath. To get started, you'll need a wreath form. I'm using a straw one that's 12 inches in diameter and was really easy to find at a local florist supply. I selected 4 different shades of linen fabric. I love linen fabric because it has a natural texture and comes in really subtle, pretty earth tones. Select the one that you'd like to cover your wreath form with. Cut it into 3-inch wide strips and wrap it gently around, pinning it in place. The nice thing about the straw forms is that you can pin the fabric directly onto it. Make sure the pins are all on one side of the wreath form, and we'll place that side against the wall when we hang it. The next thing we're going to do is create a series of leaves to place on our wreath. So I found an oak leaf image online, and I'm going to use that as the template. I'm going to cut it out, place it on my fabric, and trace the outline using a disappearing ink fabric marker. These are really convenient, but if you don't have one, go ahead and just use a pencil. It'll work just as well. Be sure to double up the fabric when you cut it out, that way you're getting 2 identical leaves each time. To make the leaves a little bit more realistic, we're going to place a wire spine down the center of each one. It's going to allow you to position them any way you'd like. The wire we're going to use is a very thin jewelry wire. It's 28 gauge, it's really easy to find in any craft store. Cut a piece about the same length as your leaf, take 1 pair of linen leaves, open it up, put a little bead of glue down the center, place the wire on top, and then sandwich the second leaf on top. We're just going to do a series of these and set them aside to dry. Once your leaves are dry, we're going to position them around your wreath. Depending on how many leaves you've made, you can either cover the entire thing, or like I'm doing here, just cover the bottom portion. Once you've pinned all of your leaves, you may end up with one in the center and not want to see the pin that holds that one in place. Feel free to place a little bit of fabric glue on the back and put that one right in the center. Go ahead and play around with the form a little bit, bending them so they look a little bit more realistic. Once your leaves are in place, your wreath is finished and ready to hang. To hang it, you can use a loop of ribbon or just place it directly on a nail. So there you have it, a great fall project. And once you've made it, you'll be able to use it year after year. Thanks so much for watching.